Okay, welcome back to Bounce Around Charleston. I'm excited about this. I watched him doing all of his stunts, and I watched him lately on some commercials on TV. And standing next to me is Kyle, chaotic break dancer performer. Welcome to Bounce Around Charleston.
Nice to meet you, man.
Yes, sir. Okay, tell me about your stunts and how you got involved in all of this.
Well, it kind of started off for fun and with a couple of friends, and we just would shoot videos of me doing handstands randomly around Charleston, and I kind of took it up a notch when I did a handstand on the top of the Pineapple downtown at Waterfront Park, and guys was like, "You should get paid to do this kind of stuff," and I was like, yeah, you know what, maybe I'll take that shot. And then we watched this TV show, American Ninja Warrior, and we saw—
I've seen it on TV.
Yeah, we saw a lot of the guys, what they do in there, and a lot of them were stunt guys, and I was like, maybe I should try to get onto that show. And then I started making these insane videos to submit to the show, and was just hoping that they called me back. And finally—
Okay, the video's on TV. Tell us what we're looking at.
All right, yeah, so this is one of my submission videos, and a lot of times on Ninja Warrior, they want you to tell, submit a video like this and then tell about yourself and explain who you are. But I felt like the application is so long and it tells you about yourself in the application. So with my video, I didn't do any talking. I just made a bunch of stunts and put a collage of my videos together just so they can see what I can do physically. And that's what got me on the show.
Wow. And how well did you do?
I made it 2 rounds. I competed in Orlando. It was 140 competitors. I got in the top 28. I felt really good about it. I was a little nervous, of course, but that came with the territory of all the lights and the cameras and everything in your face.
Now, who chose the obstacle course that you're dealing with?
Right here on the video.
Yes.
Me. I kind of set up everything and I traveled around. I went to Georgia quite a few times. They have like a Ninja Warrior gym there, like that specializes to teach you how to do this stuff. And also went to San Francisco and California and trained out there for a little while too. And I kind of used Charleston as my playground and just did a bunch of stuff that I knew that no one would think to do, and Charleston and use for your physical physique. So
now, someone told me you even did a special stunt at a wedding party.
Oh yeah. All right, so yeah, I have friends that they do photography and videos for weddings, and they thought it would be a bright idea to have me flip over a wedding party.
And there it is.
Oh yeah, and it was so cool. It was 14 people in that wedding party or so, and I kind of sat them all down. I was like, all right, all I want y'all to do is just sit here, just slightly lean forward, and I'm gonna flip over you. And they were like, really? I was like, I promise it's gonna be really cool. And we set it up, and they loved it. I got to meet everybody, and it was really cool. So,
well, so you enjoy doing this kind of stuff?
Oh yeah, and it's putting smiles on people's faces is such a joy, and and getting paid for something that you love to do is definitely awesome.
Wow. Okay, so now where does this take you? I mean, like, what are your plans for life? I mean,
our ultimate goal is a lot of people don't know I had a handicapped sister, and all the things that she couldn't do in life, I took on, like, with the dancing and music and drawing, like this, everything that she couldn't do. And, my ultimate goal is to open a daycare for handicapped children and dedicate it to her in her name. And, of course, that falls in line with opening my own Ninja Warrior gym and dance studios and stuff. And, over time, that I feel like these accomplishments are coming together, the more and more I push and, believe in myself. And kids always ask me, how do you get to where you're at in this point? I'm like, I tell them, don't follow their dreams. You need to become the leader of your dreams, because when you follow something, you're always behind it and you want to be ahead. So I tell them to be the leader of their dreams.
Wow, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So what things are you doing around Charleston now?
Lately, perform at Marion Square on the weekends at the farmers market, and we have a lot of kids that come out there every weekend. Their parents bring them by, and they learn from us. We have members in the crew, the break circuit, that teach dance, and we take out of our street performing, we come out and we teach them how to do some moves here and there, and that kind of evolved into us doing weddings and bat mitzvahs and private parties, and that led to me doing some George Saint commercials and stuff. So
yeah, I've seen those. I've seen those. Well, okay, so now your background is from Stall High School?
Yeah, graduated from Stall, and it's funny because they had talent shows installed, and the very first talent show I witnessed in my freshman year, it was these two guys dancing, and I didn't dance at the time, of course, and you know, when I saw them, I asked the guys, like, man, I would love you to teach me how to do that, and he looked me dead in my eyes and he said, you'll never be able to dance like this. You don't have what it takes, and that kind of motivated me, like, all right, okay, I got some work to do. You won't teach me? Fine, I'll just learn on my own. And I self-taught myself, you know, how to dance and everything. And this was before YouTube, where people can just type in YouTube how to do this. It's like I had to literally learn on my own. And years down the line, I came back across those guys, and we had a battle, and I got to say, yeah,
you allowed them to, yeah. Well, now tell me, what is the biggest stunt that you've ever done?
So far, the biggest stunt is flipping over a speeding Lamborghini, and it was a lot of fun.
Okay, we have that video.
Oh, yeah.
We have, let's take a look at that video. Wow.
Oh yeah, man. It was definitely an adrenaline rush.
Wow. And when you got through with that, how did you feel?
I felt really accomplished. You know, a lot of people watch this video and say, "Man, you're crazy." But I'm saying, I look at this video, this is my portfolio to get me into a stuntman career. To do this without any professionals there or any wires or anything is I felt like a real live hero in this moment.
Wow. Jumping over a speeding Lamborghini.
Now I could say that this, you know, we definitely had some practice runs, and that's the first time I flipped and only time, but you know, we practiced going by each other to make sure we lined up. I didn't just say, hey, you get down there, I'm gonna get here, and you go, I go, and we're gonna make this happen. So I carefully planned it out.
Okay.
My friends thought it was funny. They showed me a lot of videos of people failing at this before I was like, don't show me this stuff before I'm about to go do it.
Kyle Chaotic. Let me tell you something. I think that's wonderful. And to see you on TV and doing what you're doing, you're not following your dream, but you're the leader of your dream.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for being on Bounce Around Charleston.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Okay, Kyle Chaotic, breakdancer performer. And it's called chaoticminds@gmail.com or the break circuit at yahoo.com. Reach out to him and let him know what you're thinking about him and all the work that he's doing in his stunts. Okay, we'll be right back after this break.